I'm thinking 8 and 9.
Okay.
Past few years, we started out really slow.
Yep.
I don't care what this new season is going to bring. I don't care the roster that we have. There's no confidence in our quarterback position. We're going
That's
to
not
start
good.
out slow again.
And you're not
We're
going
going
to
to
come out of
probably
that tailspin if there's no confidence in the. Yeah, I'm with
no,
you. That's
no,
what
no confidence
yep.
whatsoever.
Because that's what happened in 2020, right? They started slow.
Hmm.
Jimmy was hurt. They had no confidence that they were going to come out of it with Nick Mullins. Like they're like, oh, we're
No,
screwed. And if you think you're
yeah,
screwed, you're screwed. Yep.
extremely.
Yep.
And they ain't
Extremely.
gonna have they're not gonna have a quarterback to come out and say, "Hey guys, get your head
We got
at your
this.
asses and let's go. We got this."
I mean,
They're
Purdy
not gonna
might be able
have
to do
that.
that, but I don't think he's going to be there.
I don't think he's gonna
Trake,
play this
yeah,
season.
I
I
don't
don't
think he
think
will
he's gonna
either.
play. Just like what was it, Cameron? He was saying he's gonna come back. He's gonna be ready. Or that not Cameron, Chubby, the dude
Yeah, yeah.
driving. He was saying Purdy's gonna come back. Yeah, he'll
Chandra
be
Ball.
back to ready to throw and
Yeah,
everything. Yeah, I understand his fatigue. I went through shoulder surgery. I'm still
yeah,
working on it, and I'm
yeah.
already on 12
It's gonna
weeks.
take a while. I
It's
remember. I
gonna
remember
take a
last
while.
year. Jimmy Garoppolo, he took all off season to throw, and even during the season, he was like, "Yeah, I'm not really 100% back. Like, I don't want to make
No,
excuses. Like, it's gonna be an issue all year. He's not gonna get there. He's gonna be always trying. He'll be 100% next year.
yeah, and he's even stated he's not sure if he's gonna play this season.
Yeah, that's right.
So
That's
you
right.
can't
Yeah.
count on Purdy at all.
No.
Not at all. I don't care what the doctors say or anything. It's what the kid can do when he comes
Yep.
back, and
Yep.
he's not going to be able to. It's just
There's
like they
mental
say,
hurdles too. There's mental
it's
hurdles too.
mental,
You could
and
tell him he's
then
fine.
yeah, the minute he gets hit out in the field and he feels that sting in his arm, he's done. He's shut down. He's going to
Yep.
be like Roethlisberger or
Yep.
Rogers when Rogers is hit hard, and next thing you know, he shuts down and he starts throwing erratically.
Yep.
So I'm putting us at about 8 and 9
That's fair.
for the season. I don't think they're going to make it anywhere. And then on top of that, we don't have an offensive line.
Yeah.
You can't rely on Trent Williams to do everything.
No.
Even though they shift them from outside inside, they pull them to do
I
different
mean,
plays.
legitimately, the offensive line got worse this offseason. Let's just be clear. Like
It did. I
they
agree.
got rid of McGlinchey and replaced him with his backup, and got rid of Daniel Brunskill, who's actually better than Spencer Burford.
Agree. Agree.
That's
And what?
wild. How
And
did you
then they
do that?
go, and then they bring in a veteran who played what? Think what was it? 12
Who?
career games,
Feliciano?
15. Yeah, Feliciano. He was a
He was a
backup.
center
He's not,
last year. He was a center
but he
last year.
wasn't a starter.
He was. He was a starter. He was a starter. He was a starting center for the Giants last year, but he's like in his 30s, and I don't know. I mean, he's a journeyman. The Giants
Where
didn't
you
want him
gonna
anymore.
and you're gonna try to throw him into
Got him
right
on a
tackle?
1 year deal. I'd rather have Brunskill. Brunskill got a
I,
multi-year deal with the Titans, and he's younger.
and I'm sure they would have offered these guys a couple of mil less from what they got offered, and they would have stayed
Yeah.
because it's the culture that they have there with the camaraderie with the players and the team.
Yep.
You throw them a couple of more dollars more from what they're getting paid now, they would have stayed an extra year
Yep.
because they're gonna feel like we got the opportunity to win. We
Yep.
got an opportunity to get that ring, and that's a problem. Everybody's talking about, oh yeah, we got a win now team. That's fine. You can have a win now team, but they're not winning anything because you don't have the key component.
I don't think you do.
You don't
I don't.
have
Yeah, I'm
that.
with you. I mean, to me,
There's
like a
two
win
key
now team.
components they're
Yeah,
missing.
don't tell me about your team, man. Tell me about your quarterback. Tell me
Exactly.
about your quarterback.
That's
You
one.
got a team, great. If you don't have the quarterback, all I know is that you're wasting it. You're wasting
Exactly.
whatever window you could have had. You don't have a
And
window.
the other component is a coach who's confident in his play, in his game plan.
Yeah,
How many times
yeah,
has Kyle done shut things down from what was working
yep, yep.
and kill it? He shoots himself in the foot,
He does. He does.
and then on
Okay.
top of that, our defense is not going to start out like it normally does.
No.
We got a new defensive coordinator. His whole mindset is on the backfield, it's not on the line. He's a
Yep.
DB coach, so he's
Mm-hmm.
focusing. What did they draft? Safeties, corners.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever they got for the line was undrafted. Maybe a draft on the 7th round, I believe. So our defense is not going to be as a. We got elite players, but it's probably not going to gel right away. So to start out 5-0, I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay.
They're going to go into the bye week under 500.
Okay.
And they're probably going to end up what? That's saying they're 3-5 because their bye week
Well,
is what, week 8, week 9.
mhm.
They're right in the middle of the season. They're not going to start out as strong as they do. And I'm a Niners fan. I've been a fan since the 80s. And with what we have, we should be top. We should be up there with the Chiefs and the Bills and the
Yeah.
Eagles.
Yeah.
We're not. I have a
Well,
feeling
it'll be
that
interesting to see what happens with the Lions and the Niners this year because the Lions don't have the Niners defense, but the Lions have a quarterback and a offensive line.
yeah, and
You
I have
probably
a
think they're
feeling
gonna run
that
it. Yeah.
in our division,
Yeah.
we're going to be second
Yeah.
to
I
Seattle.
agree. Yeah, I agree.
Why? Because
Good
Seattle
call, man.
has confidence in their quarterback.
They do, and they're building an offensive line. It's a little young though, but it's they've actually put a bunch of draft capital into it.
But
I gotta take more calls.
what
This
they did
show's
last
wrapping
year.
up. They
All
did.
right, man.